This is going to be a Venus reading. So, Venus in Aries is definitely one to watch. Also, Aries Sun or Aries Rising. This will be good for you to watch as well. This will be about Venus conjunct Jupiter in the sign of Cancer, which has been the past few days, and it's a make-a-wish type of energy, while Venus in Leo is coming in hot on June 13th to July 9th. So we're going to do love and money for that time frame, and then we're going to start it off with the Venus conjunct Jupiter in Cancer. And as Jupiter moves into Leo, then we will do if that Venus and Jupiter energy are conjunct in Leo as well. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but we'll see. There's a big moth on my window, huh? We're getting visited by a moth. Okay, like a moth to a flame, Aries. Let's see about your love and money for the Venus conjunct Jupiter, kind of like a make-a-wish energy. Let's see for the sign of Aries. Saint Michael, please protect Aries. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aries' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds. Here we go. So love in this energy is the Ten of Swords reversed, followed by the Lovers reversed, followed by the Six of Coins reversed. So you've had a really hard time, honestly, letting go of something very deep, very scarring, very past, very something that's already happened. And Venus conjunct Jupiter in Cancer is trying to help you take away the unfairness of that situation, the injustice of that situation. You lost a bestie, you lost a friend. I hear that song, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. Okay. So the Lovers reversed is a disappointment. It's a certain sadness. You might be wearing like a very I don't know where this came from, but like a long skirt that is like a thin skirt, not like tapered. Or is that tapered? Yeah, it's tapered to your body, not like out. It's a very long, elegant look. Six of Coins reversed is like removing the unfair things that happened in these past situations. So I feel like there should be a giant justice card coming in for you, Aries. Just letting go of the tenderness of the past, or you not being able to let go of the past, like that clinging that we still do, even though we think we're over it, we still aren't over it. So I feel like you're really dropping that energy, okay? You're like letting it go because you want to be free. I love that for you. All right, in money, the Star reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed, and the Ten of Coins reversed. Well, you're pretty tired of living hand to mouth, and I think that at this point, you need to be manifesting a better way for yourself, Aries, I think that that you need a long-term plan, that you don't have one, and that every time you start, you stop. Or every time you start to do well, something comes back to bite you, and you're kind of feeling like Job here, like you're in the belly of the whale and you can't get out, and no one hears or sees you. And in money, that's not a good energy. We want to be heard and seen with money. So I do think that this was meant to teach you something about resilience. However, I do show that you are tired of being resilient and that you would like to go gangbusters on some spending, or a good vacation or something like this. Like you must be like in your own energy, you must be due for a good time for yourself. Maybe where you stop looking so much into the future and just live in the now for a moment, which is totally your energy. So we'll see what happens with that energy. So those are your kind of your wish cards. Calgon, take me away. Hopefully you're not an escape artist, Aries, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Leo, Venus and Leo will definitely hold you accountable to your commitments. Let's see what money, or let's start with money, I guess. Yeah, we'll do this deck, sure. Let's do money for you, Aries. Oh, hello again, Lisa. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. This is money from June 13th to July 9th for the sign of Aries. This is why such weird dates, because this is when Venus will be in Leo, and you'll get it. You'll get it. If your Venus is in Aries, or you have an Aries sun or rising, these messages are for you. If you want to apply them to anything in your Aries energy, go ahead. You go right ahead and watch all of them. Saint Michael, please protect Aries. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aries' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds. Here we go. All right. In money, we're doing money first for you. I'm going backwards. You made a decision, Aries, and the decision was to go back to something that you used to be in control of. You used to have, you lost that loving feeling. You you want it back. You want that loving feeling back. You miss what you used to do. Where you used to feel like you were in charge. You were the boss. You may have had your own business, but you really you need to go back to that. You need to go back to what you used to do. And, oh, interesting. The Empress reversed and the Emperor. Okay, so that is you, Aries. You're showing up in your own reading. I thought that was the Emperor because this handwriting is so weird, but anyways. Yeah, you're doing it. You're not going to go back to empty-handed. So this time around, if you had your own business, you're going to write up a contract and get what's yours, or you're going to pursue what is rightfully yours. Okay, that makes sense. And I show you being very quiet about this. You're not really advertising. You're more in person. I show you spending a little money. Yikes. Or having to spend a little money to take care of something unfortunate. So you might have something like a car issue or some kind of emergency come up, and you might need to spend some money on that. But in the middle of this is you. You also might be taking care of someone who can't take care of themselves. Okay, Aries, you might be taking care of your mother or helping your dad take care of your mother. You might be a mother who needs help. Who's this Empress reversed? Is it a past version of you? Yeah, it's a past version of you. You need to let go of her. That's self-sabotaging. So if you've acted as though you can't do something, even though you have full capabilities to do something, that's not it. They want you to move on from that energy and move into your Emperor of ability. I can do this, okay? What is the misfortune here? Oh, it's kind of sudden, and you'll have known about it. Yeah, you kind of know about it, and you have a connection to somebody that can hook you up. So it seems like a car repair, honestly, but you may have known that like you needed this for your car. So it could be an expense that you kind of knew was coming, but you will have a connection that hooks you up to help, somebody that helps you. So maybe somebody can fix it for you, or you're connected to somebody. I don't know if this is like the air conditioning taking a shit or what is this? It's like an emergency fix that you'll need to be aware of, I suppose. I didn't really like this reading financially for you. But you're in charge, so you can do it. That's another thing, is you can do it. You're going to be able to do it. You have everything you need to be able to do this. Don't go, crying over everything, because you've been deemed as like Chicken Little here, asking for help too many times, and people can't just keep giving you handouts. So if that's you, you might be feeling that way about someone else, okay? So, okay, that's fine. That's fine, money energy for Aries. Let's do love, and we're going to keep it with this deck. We're We're going to keep this deck going with love energy for the sign of Aries. Thank you so much, Lisa. Love energy for the sign of Aries. This is from June 13th to July 9th when Venus is in Leo. Love energy for the sign of Aries. Venus in Leo, love energy for the sign of Aries. Here we go. Saint Michael, please protect Aries. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aries' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds. Here we go. I will start with the 9 of coins reversed and the 4 of coins reversed and the world. Okay. The 6 of cups reversed, the 6 of coins, the page of swords, and the 3 of coins reversed. Okay, so in love, Aries, I show that you've definitely graduated from an energy of codependence or relying on somebody or having them rely on you. You've definitely freed yourself from that idea. You know no one's coming to save you. You know no one wants to pay your bills for you. And you've let the idea go of somebody doing that for you, and you've taken it on yourself, and you've learned this lesson, and now you have your placement. So if you have a house, or you're wanting to buy a house, or you wanted to travel, this is your time for that. You've learned this lesson, you're ready to graduate, you're ready to move forward. There's somebody here that you're gonna have to go see, and they don't have the best history with you, but they want to make it right, okay? And you want to make it right too, perhaps. But this person has been kind of watching you or knows about you. Maybe they're in your family or they're, you know, love, this isn't romantic, by the way. But there's somebody here who's been kind of watching out for you. Maybe you're watching out for them. You don't have the best of memories with this person, and things were not very fair. But maybe you're trying to repay them back, or maybe you owe someone some money and it's cost you a lot in your love life. So maybe someone owes you money and that's cost you a lot in your love life. Like money, like love has cost you a lot of money and it doesn't feel good. So maybe this is about saying no to anything that, you know, leaves you in a harsh memory, but also accepting help by asking the right people for it. So it's interesting how you graduated from wanting to be totally codependent on somebody else, wanting someone else to do all the work while you cook and clean or something like that. And you're moving into an energy more of a balanced situation where it's like, I hate doing it this way. I don't want to do this much work, but it is helpful. And if you could just supplement or support occasionally, you know, that would be nice. So it's just more of a confidence builder here in love. Maybe you're actually able to pay someone back, or you're able to take control of a situation here. So interesting, very interesting. Whatever it is, it's sweet. Okay, it's fun, it's sweet. This love is returning. So it could be, again, you're not talking about it, but you're kind of excited. You don't want it to go wrong, but this person is trying to right the wrongs. I've been getting that in these Venus and Leo readings where, you know, they come back from the past, and then there's going to be a Mercury retrograde too in this time frame starting at the end of the month. So, and then Jupiter is going to move into Leo. So, you know, this is a very noble energy trying to come back to you. So I wouldn't take it as a bad thing necessarily, but you have your own free will. So do with the reading what you will. But I did read this energy in a lot of other signs energies. It is like rosé pink outside now. It was yellow straight up, and now it is pink. And it's very unsettling. Like the rain has stopped, and I know it's not supposed to start up again, but it's just very, birds are coming back out. The sun is setting. Everything's happening at once here. This is crazy. Anyways, Aries, that's what I got for you today. I hope that helped you. I hope it was good information and that you can use that. If you want to book a reading with me, tarotdamore.com. That'll be so fun. I hope I see you soon and take care of yourselves in the meantime. Bye.